Hello. Well, here's yet another look at this rescue of a Raleigh, late 50s, perhaps early 60s. Wheels are not original. I do have the original front wheel, I believe to be original, which is a 26 by 1 1/4 inch, but somebody had put this 26 by 1 3/8 on the rear. It's dated 72. So to match the wheel size, since I didn't have an extra 26 1 1/4 rear, I just had an old 1 3/8 front. I think I said all this in a previous video. So the wheel size is matching at least. And again, as mentioned before, I bought the bike because I wanted the drop bar which was on it. But then I got to thinking, why toss this lovely old thing? So bit by bit, it's coming together. And I was perturbed by the sort of reach on these brake levers before, and I was thinking I'll get other ones because they didn't come away from the bar far enough, and they would have been fine on a drop bar. Well, there's this extra hole here, so I just moved. This is just stuff you figure out. Wait, that could be the trick, and it was, I think. Just shift the position of this bolt. So I think we're going to be in business for these old upright bars. Again, I would put drop bars on if I had a set, but I'm determined not to really spend too much on this bike. I got it for $30 for the drop bars. Put a lot of Proofite on this old Brooks saddle, and I love the way somebody saved it sometime in the past by putting screws in there to hold the leather in place. Yeah, the frame is actually okay. Paint came up quite well. I cleaned it and waxed it. But I'm just saying okay because somebody did the kind of typical thing and wound a kickstand on there really tightly. So underneath, not visible, but underneath the chain stays are a bit flattened out. And that chain doesn't look good, does it? All the links are freed up, but it's a bit of an eyesore. I actually don't mind the rest of the eyesore stuff on the bike. I'm gonna get the rims cleaned up so they're nice and shiny. And I'll have to put a reflector back on. This reflector did come with the bike. It's an old Lucas, so probably original. This carrier rack was there, and this intriguing Cedo lock. Luckily it was in the unlocked position, but I maybe foolishly locked it. And then realized there's this little combo that is going to be discoverable to get it open again. So there's a fella, oh hello, who I think is going to provide me with that combination. I just hunted that up on the internet, good old internet. Meanwhile, there it is. It's gradually taking shape. Got the brakes, they're mismatched, so perhaps they put this newer front one on when they were doing some of the repairs that happened in, I'm guessing, the 70s when they replaced the rear wheel. I don't know, lost in the sands of time. But it's been fun, and I think she's going to be running by the time you see the next installment of this little mini series. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.